Sunday morning, about 7:30 a.m. Just had breakfast. Baseball Hall of Fame player comparisons. Today is April the 3rd, 2022. Two players very similar. I like to match up players who are close together. Sam Crawford, old school. Goose Goslin, old school. Sam played, let's see what years. 1899, 1917. Goose Goslin, 1921, 1938. Here are the categories: career average, runs, RBIs, home runs, triples, doubles, singles, total bases, slugging, on base, strikeouts, at bats, games, stolen bases, walks, 100 RBI seasons, most runs in a season, most RBIs in a season, career hits, years played. Career average: Crawford 309, Goslin 316, 1-0 Goslin. Run scored: Crawford 1391, Goslin 1482, 2-0 Goslin. Career RBIs: Crawford 1523, Goslin 1612, 3-0 Goslin. Home runs: Crawford 97, Goslin 248, 4-0 Goslin. Triples: Crawford 309, Goslin 173, 4-1 Goslin. Doubles: Crawford 458, Goslin 500, 5-1 Goslin. Singles: Crawford 2097, Goslin 1814, 5-2 Goslin. Total bases: Crawford 4,328, Goslin 4,325. 3 total bases separate the two. Crawford wins it. 5-3 Crawford. Slugging: Crawford 452, Goslin 500, 6-3 Goslin. On base: Crawford 362, Goslin 387, 7-3 Goslin. Strikeouts: Goslin 580. No, Crawford 580. Goslin 585. Five strikeouts separate them, but Crawford wins it because he had fewer. 7-4 Goslin. At bats: Crawford 9,570, Goslin 8,656. Crawford wins. 7-5 Goslin. Games: Crawford 2,517, Goslin 2,287. Crawford wins. 7-6 Goslin. Stolen bases: Crawford 367, Goslin 176. 7-7. Walks: Crawford 760, Goslin 949. Goslin 8-7. 100 RBI seasons: Crawford 6 of them, Goslin 12. 9-7 Goslin. Most runs in a season: Crawford 109, Goslin 122. 10-7 Goslin. RBIs in a season. Excuse me. Most for Crawford was 120. Goslin had 138. It's 11-7 Goslin. Career hits: Crawford 2,961. He comes 39 short of 3,000. Goslin 2735. Oh, give it to Crawford 11-8. Years played: Crawford 19, Goslin 18. Give it to Crawford, but the final score in categories: Goose, Goslin, 11. Sam Crawford, 9. Where did Crawford win? Triples, singles, total bases, fewer strikeouts, at bats, games, stolen bases, career hits, and years played. Goslin, career average, runs scored, RBIs, home runs, doubles, slugging on base, walks, 100 RBI seasons, most runs scored in a season, most RBIs in a season. 11-9 Goslin. Who would I pick? Goslin had a better career average. He had more career runs and more RBIs and more home runs. Where Crawford does is he's a triples, 309 triples. He has more singles, more total bases, fewer strikeouts, more at bats, more games, more stolen bases, and more career hits. Goslin had a better slugging and better on base, more walks, more 100 RBI seasons. He scored more runs in a season, and he had more RBI, higher total of RBIs in a season over Crawford. But in the end, Crawford had over 220 more hits than Goslin. He played one more year than Goslin. Does Goslin get 220 hits in one season to match Crawford? He comes close, maybe. Maybe he gets 180, 190. So they're kind of even there. Goslin has a better career average, 316 to Crawford's 309. Who would I take? I like the fact that Goslin, not only with the hitting, had more power and more runs scored and more RBIs. Crawford, I like that he has fewer strikeouts, more triples and more singles. I'll take Goslin. Why? Because Goslin had 2,735 hits. He has a 316 average over Crawford. I take the batting average. And along with that, he slugs. He has 248 homers, whereas Crawford has 97. I said I'm not too much into slugging, but he also had a better on base than Crawford. So I'll take Goose, Goslin over Crawford. But they're pretty evenly matched. Crawford wins in career hits. He comes 39 short of 3,000. Can't you play one more season and play half the season and get 39 hits for 3,000? I think I read somewhere where he said he didn't know how many career hits he had. So for that reason, Crawford, I'm not taking you. If you don't know how many career hits you have, then you better go back to school. 2,961 hits, and you don't know you're close to 3,000 hits? I don't care if you have to limp to the plate. You play one more season to get 3,000 hits. So you join that elite club. Goslin, he was about 265 hits short. If I was him, I would keep playing for 3,000. If you're that close, 265, that's 2 years. Anyway, interesting matchup. I got a unique one coming up. Mickey Mantle versus Eddie Matthews. Let's see what happens there. Talk to you later. I'm out.